Hello, interns and associates, and welcome back to another episode of the Cubicle Briefings. Joining us today, we have a very special guest, Johnny Lunetta.
Hey, Eva. How are we feeling?
He is an emerging creative in the beauty and fashion advertising industry. He does not play when it comes to studying advertising and marketing communications at FIT. With hands-on experiences he's been able to have with makeup artistry, visual merchandising, and social media campaigning, Johnny is also the visionary behind his inspiring brand that he wants to create down the line. So far, TBD with the name, but we have it for now, Little Moon Cosmetics.
Yikes.
His work centers on reimagining who beauty is for, blending artistry with storytelling to create something fresh, inclusive, and intentional. From working behind the scenes at New York Fashion Week to styling, photographing, and creating, Johnny represents the next generation of creatives who aren't just following trends, he's helping to redefine them. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Thank you so much for being here. It's such a pleasure.
Cute. The intro was so cute. Hello.
Oh my god, well, you're so cute.
I'm obsessed with you.
I'm obsessed with you. Obsessed with you. So, why don't you introduce yourself in your own words and kind of like tell us, like, give us an origin story. Like, what's the beginning and like what kind of drew you into the world of beauty and fashion?
So I grew up on Long Island, and it was just like a small town. Like, you don't really see a lot of people who like are wearing like crazy outfits or like especially men in makeup. So yeah, like I was gay since 6th grade, and not until like high school that I really started playing around with like makeup and like trying to like get into that side, because I feel like it just started off like so creative and fun, and it's just really a way to like get the girls good. Hello. Like it really is like so empowering. I feel like, even though it sounds cheesy, and like I just feel like it definitely brings like an energy to you.
What's your take on how it makes you feel empowered?
Oh, for sure. Like there's so many different looks you can do, and like so many different ways you can like enhance what you were born with. So like if you're not feeling the best, I'd say just pop a little concealer, pop on a little lash or something, and like I swear it'll make all the difference. But definitely like physical appearance is not everything. I definitely get stressed about it, like living in such a big like city like New York, because I feel like you're seeing literally everyone constantly. Like there's millions of people walking the streets every day. You never see the same face twice. So I think it's kind of like also an added pressure to like always like look your best or like put your best foot forward. So I feel like I definitely became starting to do it like more for like not outside influence, but I guess like to feel better about how like people would perceive me on the outside. It still is so fun to me, but it definitely used to be like more fun. You know what I mean? Like it definitely used to be like more of like a hobby. Now it's like
a lifestyle.
A lifestyle, yeah.
I see. No, that's so valid. I do agree with you. Like I think obviously like I love wearing makeup as well. On days where I feel the least confident in myself, self-esteem wise, I'm like you too, where like I want to like put makeup on and at least a little bit on, and it makes me feel a little bit better. Like it's kind of like a treat. But then it becomes your lifestyle because it becomes part of your routine. Walk us through the Johnny Lunetta routine, like when you get up, and like how do you do self-care that's beauty related or just self-care in general that starts your day and gets you rolling?
Yeah, so I'll wake up, I'll take a shower, I'll sit at my desk and do skincare, listen to music, and then we gotta beat the face. Like no, it takes me like an hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes, but actually like putting the makeup on is like quick for me. But then like I sit there and like I like tweak every little imperfection to the point where it's like it gets really time consuming, because I feel like no one talks about that part. Because like especially in our society today, like there's so much pressure on looking perfect and like looking like everyone else, and it's like it definitely catches up to you. Like especially like in the gay community, like I feel like it's very like competitive almost, of like, oh, because girl, if you're not serving it, like get off the plate. Like but no, it definitely does make me feel so happy, and just being able to do makeup is like something I'm probably gonna do forever. I'm 8 years old, putting a full beat on, like
me too.
like
me too.
You got that Rare Beauty highlight blush. Put me on.
Oh my, I need more.
No, you need to go to Sephora and get more.
Oh my god, for my birthday, because it's coming up soon,
yes!
I'm going to go to Sephora and I'm getting that new like blush, because that is the best blush ever, guys. I'm not even kidding. The Rare Beauty, it's just like powdery, like, but it's like highlighting.
Yes,
like,
I know the name.
Hope. Is it Hope?
It's Hope, and it's the soft pinch luminous blush. Rare Beauty, send that check.
No, seriously, Selena Gomez, please.
No, like
please give me some for
real.
free if you can.
And it's so crazy, like the amount of like hold it has on consumers. Like makeup is a huge industry. Like people constantly keep buying into it and buying into it. I think that they really do just like the industry definitely feeds off like creativity, but then also like definitely like places where from like sometimes people feel like, oh, I don't feel the best about myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get that.
With a little highlight.
It makes a difference. And you know what? Like, I've been learning about it a lot in the classes, and I'm sure you've been too, with the current zeitgeist, as they say.
Oh my god. You take me out. This is a paramount example.
It's like, there's a very like self-care, like, you know, now since I'm saying it, obviously like the specific term that I'm thinking of disappears, of course, through my brain, but it's like the sweet treat, or almost like treat yourself ideology, where like in stressful times, people get themselves like a little like coffee, a little matcha, a little, you know, like lip gloss or like something like that. And I feel like that's very prevalent with you're talking about the beauty industry and also just the idea of treating yourself in such stressful times. And how have you learned to be able to do makeup and to incorporate all these like self-care rituals in your life?
See, I learned to do makeup in high school, but girl, it was rough. Like I had like the brick brows, we had the like pale foundation girl, and then but it really is just like trial and error. Like I used to watch, I was like James Charles. I'm like everyone calls me that man. No, but literally like he like I didn't really learn from him, but like definitely just like watching people over time and like really just like practicing myself. Because at first when I first did, I was like, yo, I'm never doing something like this, is so ugly. But then as I started like seriously getting into like buying my own products and investing and like just taking the time to actually sit down and learn with it, I fell in love with it because like I found out like what works for me and like different placements and stuff. And yeah, it's honestly a good hobby. Like the more you practice something, the more you're just gonna get it. And the more you do it.
So we know from your background that you have, you know, a yearning for wanting to get into makeup artistry and creative direction. Have you had any experiences before that you kind of want to talk to us a little bit about where you did like makeup artistry and creative direction, and how has it went for you to be able to participate in those kind of events and activities?
Yeah, so I got to do makeup for my friends Lauren and JC's photo shoot. It was America's Next Top Model inspired, and it was really fun. Like I got to work with a lot of my friends and do a lot of my friends' makeup. I will say it is stressful, like putting makeup on other people, because like I don't want to like beat them too hard with the beauty blender or like do something crazy. But yeah, no, it really was like a really cool experience because like that's also how you hone your skills. You can't just be doing it on yourself. You gotta get out there and you gotta be everyone's face. No,
you do. Beat down the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
girl, we're trying to get all the girls together. But no, seriously, it was so fun, and I had such an amazing time. That's why I love this school because there's so many opportunities that you never get if you like to like Long Island, for example, like not being able to do like into the cute little photo shoots like in the studio, or like yeah, just it really got me to push myself out of my comfort zone because that was like one of my first times doing makeup on someone else, but I loved it. And then I also got to model for a brand, Sherry Cosmetics. Yes, girl.
I was there.
Yes.
Yes. Shout out to Sherry Cosmetics.
For
I
real.
was watching behind the scenes. It was very fun to watch.
It was
stuff. I was helping out with his nails.
Stop. Oh my god.
Jeff got good. That was a horror show.
Baby, look like I stuck my nails through a paper shredder.
That's one way to put it. That's generous.
No, but you really killed that for real. You're my girl. And it was just such a fun experience. Modeling is always so fun. See, I would love to pursue modeling one day, but I feel like I can't model unless I'm doing my own makeup every time. Like, I'm not flexible. But I don't know. Like, maybe there is something out there. But honestly, we're going to take a hold on that and we're just going to see where it goes. And I'm trying to think what else I've done. I got to be the photographer for your amazing podcast, The Cubicle.
Yes.
Yes, that was so fun.
That was really fun. That was such a fun photo shoot. We want to actually do another photo shoot for it.
I'm there.
I know. I don't know when. Probably sometime in the summer, we're thinking. Or sometime like late May, early June. I have to talk about it with JC though. I know he's been so slammed with the show. And I've been busy with literally this and like several other things. But it's fine.
Right? But it could be like cubicle vacation, like maybe you're off the clock and it's like at the beach.
Oh, that'd be sickening. That would be so cool.
Right? Or like something cute like that.
Well, we'll discuss the details for you guys. So stay tuned for us. I made a mood board.
Oh, I need to see later.
I'll show you after this.
When we're getting McDonald's coffee.
When we get McDonald's coffee, that's going to be what we're talking about.
Yes.
But no, wait, that's so... Okay, great. And how was that experience being able to photograph and be the creative director for that shoot? Oh
my god, it was so fun. Because like also the whole aesthetic of the day was just so cute. Like it was raining and like I love the rain personally. So like it was just very like gray and it was really a vibe. When I broke that glass, oh my god.
You put it in my bag. And I love how JC was like, don't tell Charlie. I'm so chill. Like
she's a narc. No, I'm kidding. No, you're not a narc.
I'm chill. I'm so chill. Oh my god, I have a story to tell you after this actually.
Oh
but
my
like
god.
I basically was having a heart attack, but it was like the calmest heart attack you would ever think.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. But like I'll tell you afterwards.
Just like guys doing the Cubicle podcast.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm staying here and I am here.
Oh no, we need you here.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I know.
But I cannot. But I loved how those photos came out.
Mm-hmm.
And just the whole shoot. Amazing people too to work with.
Mm-hmm. Is there, I know it was really fun. Is there any like dream event or like photo shoot or just anything in general regarding modeling that you would want to help out with makeup artistry? Were there any projects that you would want to do creative direction for like down the line, whether it's for yourself or whether for it's someone else? I'm curious.
So I definitely think of like filming a short film. Haven't really got like any like solid down yet, but I just want to do it all honestly. I want to do creative photo shoots. I want to like I'm trying to go to Maybelline headquarters. Like I want to go to all these like parties because I feel like networking is such a big thing. Like you have to work really hard, but also it's sometimes about who you know.
Exactly.
Like so definitely like I just want to start like getting out my comfort zone and networking more and just putting myself out there more in like kind of like a social sense and like connecting with like-minded people who like already are in the makeup field or like also wanting to be in it. Like definitely and I hope I'm gonna probably like join the CFM program after my associate. So hopefully that'd be like a great way to really get myself together.
Yes.
And yeah, and also FD is a great club here.
The CFM club.
The CFM club, which I want to go to next year. Are you still gonna be in it?
I think so. I mean, I'm taking more of a laissez-faire approach, I think, to it just because I like CFM, but I realize that I think I better align with wanting to go into more the AMC marketing, media, broadcasting field. I feel like that's a better fit for me. Thank you. I feel like I found, I've talked about it recently, especially with my mom and through other people. I just feel like this is my baby. I love this podcast. It's like my love and dream, and I hope to grow it for it to become really big, hopefully, and it means something to other people and to a community that, loves their craft and wants the work and feels inspired by everyone around them regarding their professions and their fields. And it kind of just becomes this like networking hub and outreach for people to kind of find themselves and figure out what they want to do professionally and helps them to go in a direction that makes them feel comfortable for themselves. I feel like that's really what I want to do, not only with this podcast, but also just down the line. I've always liked helping people, and there's so many different ways, of course, of how you can do so, and there's so many different ways of how I want to tackle that and approach that. Like down the line, I would love to, get involved with more community service activities and do more humanitarian based projects. And I would also, and I've already done some, but there's definitely some more down the line that I want to do that are kind of goals of mine. And I hope to definitely achieve them within the next few years. And I'm coming up with ways now how to do that. I would love to like volunteer like in like other countries and help them like build things and, get involved with that kind of stuff.
Charlie Armstrong abroad. Like,
yeah.
No, but you're so cute because literally nobody deserves it more. This Miss Charlie Armstrong is literally the hardest working person I've ever seen. Like, seriously. Girl, don't even play.
Not true. I feel like I don't work enough. I don't even know.
Oh my God. I haven't done work in my life.
More or less. I think we always compare ourselves to other people. There is always someone that is more of this or more of that, right? But I think it's just you also just can't compare yourself because I think it is a thief of joy and you just need to stay in your own lane, but also yet take others and what they do as inspiration. I think that's always like
exactly
the number
not to let
one
it get
thing.
like not jealousy or like make you upset.
Exactly.
Take it as like, girl, get out there and do it.
Exactly. And it's really exciting. But kind of like going more on like your experience of being FIT, because I know we are both transfer students.
Yes.
And you went to Oneonta before transferring FIT. How do you think FIT has shaped your vision for wanting to be a creative and be more in the field of creatives?
Oh, it's just like so lively here. Like it's like so hard to be unmotivated here because like I feel like everyone is always just like pushing each other in a positive way and like there's so many like creative outlets everywhere you look. So it really is just like fast paced, which I love because like it's very like you can like latch onto it. But no, it really has pushed me a lot and like I love this school. FIT, love you, girl. I met so many great people, especially like myself, because before I came here, I don't really have a lot of gay friends, but I'm like, wait,
there's so many.
Now I know all the gays.
No, it's the girls and the gays here.
Yes, and that's what I live for. Because Oneonta, it was like, girl, it was so cute if you want to like put in a cute headphone and like look at the mountains. That's about it. Like here is just so much more, honestly, impressionable. I feel like I found myself a lot here, like even like through my style and experimenting with that, like different makeup styles. Like you really have the chance to do anything here and like never be judged for it.
That's what I love about New York.
Right?
All walks of life live here, and I think everyone is welcomed for the most part. And I think that it's a melting pot.
Everyone brings something unique.
Everyone brings something unique to the table, and this is just a perfect example of it. Both you and me, we both bring something different to the table, but we're still besties, and that's what's up, and that's what matters.
Miss Charlie Armstrong is about it.
You're the baddest. You're the
Stop.
baddest. Stop. It's true. And do you think FIT, in your opinion, just based off of how you've been surrounded by so many creatives and it's helped you create your own creative vision and path for yourself, do you think that's helped you supply tools and ways to kind of help you succeed with kind of finding your creative vision and turning your ideas into reality? And what tools, maybe, for example, and how do you plan to use them?
Honestly,
Like resources. I
no,
like resources.
they have a lot of good resources here. Like they have the club there, which I've never been to. I need to actually go. I need to go because everyone gets so much free stuff too. I'm like, wait, but no, and just like even like the photography studios, like maybe I feel like I'm a Vogue, and like just like also there's so many things even outside the city, outside the campus. Like there's a store every corner. Literally, people can approach you in the street. Like people have come to me in public, and I'm like, wait, like just everyone's so like I feel like it's such a different energy here. It's almost like sometimes I feel like you're not succeeding, and like especially in this environment, like I feel like everything's really competitive, and like it can feel like a lot heavy like all of the time. So it feels like, oh, like who's wearing the best outfit, who looks the best, who got this internship, who got this job. Once you like stop letting it like affect you, you realize that like there's so many like opportunities that can like come your way. It's just like a mindset block. Instead of like thinking like one thing didn't go right for you, you just gotta turn it around. That made no sense. Me like literally not even giving advice, but like
No, I think that did make it
like,
make sense. It is very competitive here and it's very intimidating, but I think you always have to remember that that's their own path.
exactly.
And, take that as inspiration.
Exactly.
To step it up.
Exactly.
But in your own way. That's how I look at it. It's
Exactly.
like you don't have to be like, oh, that sucks. And put yourself down about like and make yourself feel bad. No, don't make yourself feel bad. Just do it. Like put the effort in and apply to those internships and jobs. Use them as inspiration. Don't use it as like a way to just like bring yourself down. Bring yourself up with them. And celebrate each other's successes. That's how I look at it.
No, real, and that's why I feel like that's even a tool because like it just pushes you.
Yeah.
It really does. Other tools, I'm trying to think. Honestly, just like yeah.
Do you think like maybe like supply tools like regarding like the resources here can be maybe like professors or the career and internship center?
Literally, you helped me answer the question.
No. But like I'm just like saying have you like utilized resources or like how do you think you're gonna like in the future like utilize? Do you think FIT has them and do you think you'll be able to utilize those resources?
Yeah, they give like a lot of internship opportunities here, and like professor, like I've talked to my professors, they're really so sweet and so cool. They've had such crazy like job experiences, like experience in the real world. Like my mass communication teacher literally did, even though she's canceled, Miss Nicki Minaj's perfume launch party at Macy's. I'm like, okay, that's crazy. And he's like done so many things. Like he's hosted such large scale events, and like it really is just insane. I'm like, they really give you so many resources here that it's almost like they're right in front of you, but you definitely have to like make like an effort to like find them. And like go like get them.
So how do you think down the line do you want to utilize FIT's more resources, do you think? And if so, how do you go about approaching this? I know you're talking about how you wanted to make more connections and network within the beauty industry, for example, in the community. How do you think you're going to go about that? And do you think you're going to utilize the resources that FIT provides you?
I think I'm definitely going to start taking more chances. I'm going to like definitely start getting more involved on campus, like different clubs. I really want to do Blush Magazine next year. I think that would be so fun.
You should, and you could do the makeup artistry for both of
I would love it. I would literally love that. Like, and then yeah, just like CFM club. I definitely want to look into more clubs. And yeah, just like I feel like that way getting involved is really cool. And then even just like going to like you go to a lot of networking events outside of FIT. I'm like, wait, like I want to go to those too. I feel like those would be so fun because you can just like interact with so many like people who are like-minded and like really like share the same intentions as you. And because community really builds something. Like when people get together, like it can really eat it up.
It's true. It really makes a huge difference. I think just networking and always meeting people is like very like cool. Like I mean like I've been going to lately like a couple of like film and media events, which has been really great. And like a lot of them are there that are usually like screenwriters and actors and actresses. But I've got a couple like, why would you go? And I'm like, well, they're still creatives. They're still like they're still artists, they're still creatives, such as myself. I mean, I'm not doing exactly what they're doing, but they're still great to know. And in case they want me to help them out down the line with anything. Like I'm a girl of many trades. So
exactly. You know she's gonna get the trade.
Exactly. Maybe. But I think also just like I just think it's so great to meet people because you really do get to meet like just broaden your, horizons and just being able to just understand like what other people do and maybe it could be of interest to you. I mean, we're 19, 20, 21 years old. Like how do you really know what you want to do really at this age?
No, exactly.
We're still gaining experiences. We just say that we want to do it. And we sort of, we all have experiences, we all have things on our resume, right? And things that we can speak to regarding ourselves and our backgrounds. But I think it's just, we still are trying to gain more experiences. So I think it's just very hard to be like, you don't know things until you try them.
Exactly.
Until you really, talk to other people about it too.
And just one day at a time, because I feel like a lot of time people get like stressed because they just like rush into it.
Yeah.
But like life's not a race. And like it's crazy like what a difference a day can make. Like really just like each new day, oh my god, this is so cheap. I'm like each new day brings something beautiful, girl. No.
It's true.
Even the iPad kicked off.
I can't.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so funny. But no, I think it's very true. So I think, you know what, we're gonna go to networking events together.
No, can we go, please? I'm so serious.
Let's do this. Let's go. After this, we're hitting them up. Literally.
Networking event.
I think I actually have one coming up soon, which I'm excited for. It's gonna be like a media one. We should go together.
Wait, I'm going.
Okay, I'll see if we can get tickets and then we can
Sneak me in.
I love how we're talking about our plans on the
I know. No, but you guys can all come.
You literally all pull up. We're all gonna go together.
We're renting a limo.
No, exactly. So with the roles being, creative direction, photography, makeup, styling, and working in Fashion Week, which experience do you think so far has like impacted you the most and why?
That's a good question. Oh my god, like all of them in a way. I feel like definitely interning for Ocean Savage's New York Fashion Week runway show really helped me because I got to do a lot of stuff there. I got to like pin garments and like also like just like see like the setup of like a runway show too is so cool. Like I was like put together this like giant bow. Like it's so crazy to see all the different things that go into it and like the different jobs people have, like set designer, creative designer, like model, fashion. There were so many makeup artists there. So like definitely just seeing like all the different variety of things that you can do with your like life is like kind of inspiring because like there's not one path you have to take or should take. And then honestly, I'm trying to think. And then yeah, probably doing makeup for that photo shoot really took me out of my comfort zone and like got me familiar with like doing makeup artistry and like other people and like kind of being more bold with the look. And yeah, it was just a really fun time collaborating with everyone. Yeah.
Is there like a dream brand that you would want to kind of do that for again? For like New York Fashion Week, for example, or maybe like any other like brand in general?
Oh my god, I would love to literally go to any of them, all of them. Like I love Diesel, love a good like Chanel. Like we're reaching big, but you never know. You gotta put it out there.
Shoot for the moon. Why not?
Exactly. And honestly, I definitely want to go to more like I don't know, like makeup networking events. Wait, I'm gonna like look it up. No, I'm gonna.
After
oh my god, that was
check Eventbrite, Posh. I love how I just said that, Posh.
Oh my god, not Posh.
And then like a few other things, like there's a few other like apps that you can look at. Oh wait, Partyful as well. There's a lot of different like events that you can go to, and all of those that like are great for networking for like, and you can look up like any field that you kind of want to go into.
I'm so down.
Yeah, we're researching afterwards.
No, exactly.
We're prospecting. We're prospecting after this.
Yes, because like that's the thing I need to work on the most, definitely. Because like I feel like I have so much anxiety in like social settings, so I'm just trying to do it.
Right, as you should, as you should. So I want to ask you, we talked a little about like your brand that you kind of hope to launch in the line, Little Moon Cosmetics. What inspires you to want to have your own brand? I want to hear about this.
I think just like, because I feel like makeup, even though we're in like a really accepting world nowadays, I feel like makeup is still like like heavily seen strictly like for girls. So like I definitely want to like incorporate that to like a brand. Like definitely I want to be more inclusive because I feel like just like playing with the norms, obviously. And there's a lot of products in the market nowadays, but I feel like it's all just very saturated. And I feel like we're not seeing anything new. I mean, not that like I definitely have some ideas. So I feel like my makeup brand, I feel like growing up, I didn't really see a lot of like feminine looking things or like getting to really express myself in that way. Like, girl, we'd be at the drive-thru. My dad, I'd be like, "Can I get a girl toy?" And he'd be like, "Boy toy." I'm like, "Girl, not real." And then so yeah, I feel like just like a lot of like that, which I'm so happy where we're going as a society, like breaking that barrier down even further to try to like open up the space for more people to do makeup and like get creative and like, because I feel like even nowadays it's so stupid. Like they're marketing like makeup for men. Like you're literally just using a brow pencil. Like it doesn't have to be for just one specific gender. It can be for everyone. And I feel like that's what we need to really focus on. And even though like some people are like against it, I feel like that's what really brings change. It's like when there's like an opposition.
I see. So to kind of break the gender barriers as you're kind of mentioning there, how do you go about that? How do you want to market it? And then how are you going to be like kind of selling products where you're going to be able to do that?
I definitely want to use way more inclusive models. I think I want to use a lot of like feminine present gay men or like trans girls and just like people of all different sexualities and like gender identities. I feel like that's so huge because we don't like to see that a lot. and just like definitely using more like positive terms. I feel like in marketing there's so many healthy terms that we use. Like in clothes, it's like, oh, like slimming, like this will slim you down, or like, oh, like in skincare it's like, oh, like it'll give you like make you look younger or whatever. Like I feel like just like breaking down those barriers to like stop making it seem like something that's like you're doing it for you almost. Oh my god, that made no sense.
No, it's okay. That sounds good. I think it sounds good. So it's very interesting. So do you think in general this is like lacking within the beauty industry, you think? And then there's a void in the market, and this is the void that's kind of in the market, and you hope that this brand, the Little Moon Cosmetics, will be able to fulfill that market?
Yeah, but it's like that's the thing, because I feel like there's so many things happening like the beauty industry, and like so many things have already been done that I feel like it can be kind of intimidating to like want to step into that space. Because like me personally, like I can bring like ideas to the table, but like I don't know how strong they would be to what we already have on the market. You know what I mean? I just think there definitely needs to be like more of a push for like androgyny and just like really doing things. Like I feel like that's where it comes with more like advertising too. Like I feel like that's where I kind of try to break the barrier. But like in the makeup game, there definitely are like things that could be better. But I feel like it's definitely hard to like make revolutionary products or like something that hasn't been seen before. But it's definitely something I'm really passionate about. I'm definitely gonna work towards and brainstorm and really just get a hold on like the whole brand identity thing. It's like very early. Like I like just started thinking about this, so I'm like,
Ease your way into it.
yeah.
Take it day by day. No, that's valid. I think that's super important. So I am very curious, what specifically do you want to sell? Like what specific lines, products, like kind of give us the rundown there. What are you kind of thinking? I mean, I know you don't have to have all the answers, but I'm just curious.
I have some written down.
Okay.
Cause like I'll kind of show you guys the vibe. So like definitely want to do like little like lip glosses, but I want them to like shape like a moon, like kind of like flat on the bottom. And like a crescent moon, so it's like fun. That's not even fun, but like,
cute.
And then I just want to do like eyeshadow palettes. Like I want to have very like dreamy, very like blues tones. I'm like, wow, revolutionary. But I definitely want to like pay like respects to like I don't even know. Hold up, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you my one major idea. I just can't find the picture of it.
And you were making like this whole like product thing that you were thinking about like launching?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool.
Even though I'm gonna like hold on. Oh my god. So imagine kind of like that.
Wow.
So like a little like it's like this girl in the shape of a crescent moon, but then like you can like detach it from the middle, which sounds crazy. Like they were splitting her in half.
But it's kind of cute,
right? So like it kind of like a crescent. Oh my god, I'll like be like, yes, girl, be successful star work on YouTube. Hello. But yeah, so I feel like that would be really cool to have that component, kind of like two people reaching for each other, and then it's like you pull it apart and it's like perfume, like it's in the shape of a moon. Like it makes no sense, but like I see it in my head.
No, I love it. I think that's so cool. No, I think it's great. I would honestly buy it. I mean, obviously, if it's yours, of course, I'm buying.
So
like,
I'll
stuff
obsess
from
with
your
you.
brand. Of course,
Maybe
absolutely.
It's gonna be sold at Dollar Tree.
No, exactly. And when do you kind of hope to kind of like launch the brand? Like, well, give us the tea. Like, when are you kind of thinking like down the line? Do you think maybe like post grad? Do you think maybe like a few like what's the maybe timeline for launching this?
I definitely want to do like a few years post grad, because I feel like especially starting business now, it's so hard and so time consuming and so money driven that like it's like so hard to get on your feet and actually start developing products and like what you are as a company. So I definitely am gonna wait like a few years after post grad. I'm definitely gonna have like a main job, obviously, like I don't know, maybe there's something in PR, like advertising. Um and then I'm probably gonna start out like as like a side thing, and then I hope that I can grow into something like that becomes my whole life. But definitely just like I'm not trying to be doing it all. I'm trying to be PR, I'm trying to be doing makeup artistry on the side. I want to do like runway shows. So I have a lot of ideas. I just need to get on it for real.
Get on it for real and start, and taking it slowly. I think it's, especially with all those ideas and all those aspirations for yourself, it's so easy to kind of just take everything on at once. But I think breaking it down over time and doing it little by little, like and taking the steps and initiatives to get to that direction is always so important.
Exactly, because I have trouble like finding word like explaining my thoughts in words. Like I feel like I talk crap. I'm like, girl,
Not at
no.
all.
But I literally like I'm the worst with like talking. But like, don't worry, the ideas are there.
They're there.
I feel like a psychopath.
No, you sound completely normal, if anything. I love that. So, in regarding like building your brand, building the aesthetic, building the whole line, just the plan, just getting it all together, how do you want to approach it? Like, how do you want to create content maybe on social media regarding your brand and help? Because obviously, marketing really makes a huge difference for sales and growth and just, you know, reputation for a brand. So how do you want to go about kind of creating the aesthetic for your brand through social media?
I definitely want to start doing like Get Ready With Me as well. So revolutionary, you know. No, but definitely like fun Get Ready With Me. I just want to keep it fun. I want to be real. Just like really just like use my platform to like reach other people and like just have a fun time with it. Because I feel like we see so much of social media that's like so like depressing. And like I feel like we always see the same faces, like the same influencers. Cause I don't know, actually I don't know why. Baby Miss Michaela Noguera. No, I'm kidding. No. But like I feel like there's so many like of the same face out there. Like we see the same celebrities constantly and like they're always getting the treatment kinda. But I feel like on TikTok you can really make it big on TikTok. Like if you get like if you get in there, like girl, you can make money. So definitely want to get more into content creation, just like little girl with me on the side. And yeah, just keep it mainly like comedy related, definitely fun and lighthearted.
Where can people find your work or connect with you?
Yeah, so my Instagram is Johnny Lunetta, LUNETTA_. It's just one word. I definitely want to get more into posting on social media. I literally have like 3 posts. I haven't posted since September, so I'm gonna get on that, y'all. But yeah, and then my TikTok is just the same. So literally, hopefully I can be on this journey with you guys, just being able to post more freely. Cause that's what I want to do is definitely want to post more. Definitely have more creative photo shoots and like um just make use of that FIT photography studio because it's sickening in there. Like they get the girls together in the FIT studio. But yeah, definitely just want to start posting more and can't really see much right now. But if you just want to follow, girl, let me know.
Yes, no, it's true. And if you can give any advice to the interns and associates watching this could be multiple piece of advice, this could be just one, up to your interpretation. What advice can you give?
Wow, that's a big question. Oh, I need to think about this.
It's the finale. It's the finale.
Oh my god. I would just say don't let people's perceptions of you on the outside really cut you deep because it really all that matters is what like that you love yourself, hello, and that you're all you have at the end of the day and seriously like you're slaying in whatever you're gonna do, whatever you wanna do, you literally can and it's just a matter of like respecting and being kind to yourself, especially in like the tough times we're going through in society. Like it really should just take a break, take a second. You don't have to be perfect, baby girl. You literally are good. You're at your own pace, and just keep going because you never know when something really amazing is gonna happen. And putting yourself first and loving yourself first really is the main foundation. With that confidence and that self love, you can really do anything. You can literally do anything to your mind to.
Yeah.
So go for it, girl. The world is vast and she's ready for you.
It's true. It's true. Well, interns and associates, this concludes this episode of the Cubicle Briefings with Johnny Lunetta.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. Thank you for suffering through that, listening.
Oh no, you did not suffer. That should have been music. And
Stop.
absolutely, that should have been like the wind chimes that you hear outside.
Stop,
just like on a nice Sunday morning when you first wake up and you just hear it
real.
outside. That's what this episode and hearing from Johnny, I'm sure, sounded like.
Stop,
right?
I'm
Can we all
obsessed
agree
with
with that?
you.
I know I can. Like,
Girl, I love
easily.
you and I love the Cubicle podcast. And y'all follow Miss Charlie Armstrong, the Cubicle podcast. Get it together.
Yes, please follow and stay tuned. We want to build up our community and get you all get all the girls good.
Exactly, get all the girls good.
As Johnny would say. So thank you guys so much for watching and stay tuned for the next episode. We're all said. Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye,
much,
guys.
icons. Love you.